First thing first, every team is different. What makes this team different than last year's team? What do you kind of expect out of them through this regional?
Well, the one thing I guess compared to last year, everybody here is familiar. They've been on the field for a regional before, so that's nice to have that experience. Other than that, it's really a lot of the same people from last year.
With the young players, a lot of them would have been easy last year for the wide-eyed, at Oklahoma, and they got a lot of experience there. Follow up into this year, what do you expect out of the younger players that have been here done this?
Sometimes you go into these situations where, like you mentioned, like last year is kind of wide-eyed, but you don't know what to expect or you don't know much about it, and it actually helps you. And I think we have to kind of make sure that we almost have that same type of mentality. I mean, they've been part of a regional, so they've had a success in regional, but they can't get too far ahead of themselves because obviously Mississippi State's a really good team. So I think if we can kind of continue to do what we've done when we play our best, to just go out there and just stay in the moment and really just kind of play our game, that's when I feel like that's what I like to see this team do this weekend.
Jack's obviously pitched so well during the conference tournament. What does she need to do, mentally, physically, just kind of come out here and just continue that?
Probably build off what she did last weekend, and also build off the successes that she's had throughout her career, and just bring that this weekend. I think I heard her mention, they're seniors, except for Zoe, I guess, but you got nothing to lose. You're a senior. Let's just put it all out there. You prepared for 4 years, and you put everything you've had into this program and into pitching. Just go out there and just compete and just trust what you have.
From your seniors, how confident are you in their, ability to come out here and lead this team, one last time, and hopefully not, but keep on going?
Oh yeah, there's a lot. I mean, they've done a good job. What is there, 5 of them? All 5 of them done a good job because they all have played different roles and they've all kind of made things kind of work together. So definitely have a lot of confidence in our seniors.
What's special about Jacqueline as a pitcher?
A couple of things. I mean, the maturity that you've seen her grow through her 4 years, the fact that she's able to, I think, mentally she's done a great job of just kind of staying composed and really just kind of going after hitters. She likes to compete. She's going to go after you. She can mix her pitches. There's a lot of different things that she has. I mean, she hits her spots well. I mean, just there's a lot of things that you're fortunate to have because you don't always see that, and not every pitcher has that. So I think all those things kind of really make her special, and that's just the stuff on the field. Off the field, she's a great person and puts a lot of community service and does a lot of things as a leader for us. So, just one of those players that you're just really, you're really fortunate to have in your program.
She described herself as an aggressive pitcher. How would you describe her?
That's good to hear. Then she's learned. That's good. I think she's actually learned that. Because if you would have asked her that, last year, I don't know if she would have said that every single time. But I think this year she's been a little more aggressive. And she's ready to attack hitters and has a little bit more of a plan of knowing who she is as a pitcher and how to go after people.
From your perspective, I know Zoe touched on it a little bit, but what's led to Zoe's increased numbers on offense?
I didn't hear that last part. Sorry, that was loud.
What's led to Zoe's kind of uptick on offense in the last month and a half here?
Her approach. Ever since Omaha, our conference, the first conference weekend, her approach has changed from the preseason. She's been played more relaxed. I think she was pressing a lot in the preseason. I mean, she had some good games and did some things, but ever since that point, you just see a different person out there, and that's something I think has really played a big part for her.
How does the weather change anything in what you guys do or your style of play?
The fact that it's warmer down here?
Yeah.
Well, we haven't played in a lot of hot weather this year, so it's kind of nice. I think it's going to be fine. It's a night game. We know what we're down here. I mean, we've been to Tucson before, obviously. I think, like they mentioned, it was a little bit cooler last year, but we've been down here for regionals in the past, been to ASU in the past, places that are hot. So it's really the same as it was when we played at ASU's tournament, probably about a month or so ago. So I think our team, they like the hot weather. They're tired of the cold stuff that we had to spend our whole winter in there. So I think it'll be fine.
Any other questions?
Okay, thank you.